lot of times we're getting through life, but maybe not as well as we could.
Tell me how many people have issues with thyroid, how many people have issues sleeping, have issues with reaction time, and even if it's not an issue, how many people would like to perform better?
The biggest thing that defines what functional neurology is a way for us to measure the various levels of function in the nervous system.
The idea is that chiropractic needs to remove subluxation to allow a healthy nervous system by removing that interference. And then once that takes place, functional neurology says, okay, where are you at in your function? So in other words, we could say that if I've had an injury to my shoulder and my shoulder's been in a sling for a few weeks, when I take the sling off, my shoulder might not move as well as it did before, so now I've got to retrain. Chiropractic seeks to restore joint motion to allow freedom of expression of the nervous system. And then functional neurology says, okay, you know what, here's where you're at, now let's make you better. Here at the FNC, we have 3 or 4 of us that all may look at a case and then start seeing with our own eyes and ears and our own thought process and experiences what we think may be going on in this area and what we could create from an innovative standpoint of how we might use scientific-based methodologies, state-of-the-art equipment to now make changes in the human nervous system to restore a level of function not previously enjoyed by the patient.
We assess balance, we assess cognition, we assess reaction time, the movement of your eyes to the movement of your body with and without your eyes. All of these factors, and then many more, play a part of how the brain is able to handle the stresses of life and the things that you need to be able to do.
And the way that we do that is by assessing people early, finding out what the exact health and function of their nervous system is, and then making adjustments along their daily life or with their treatments or with chiropractic care to keep feeding the brain, to keep it healthier longer in life, to delay those neurodegenerative processes.
We don't want to think of functional neurology just for the elite athlete who can afford care or services, but the idea of everybody should be seen from a functional standpoint and perspective.
It doesn't matter if you want to be able to get up out of bed on time. It doesn't matter if you want to be able to fall asleep on time. It doesn't matter if you want to hit a baseball on time. These are the things that improving your function of your neurology with integrative chiropractic care is the next level of healthcare, and it proves itself. It proves itself time and time again with the clinical results that we have.
One patient not being able to feel the bottom of his feet for 15 years, and after one day of treatment, all of a sudden could feel his feet again. The improvement in the quality of life that he had from, not being able to walk in here on his own to, on the last day of treatment, dancing with his wife.
There's no amount of value I can place on that. That's the reward, that's the benefit, that's the outcome, and that's why I came here.
I hope that we are the first stop in healthcare. I think there's a lot of things we can do to improve health, improve the function of your nervous system and your body. Lifestyle changes and diet changes to keep your brain healthy, keep your mind sharp. And I think that goes a long way to keeping you healthier and living a longer, healthier, happier life.